Frustrations boil over today. Nebraska looks at the problems behind bars. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Isley. Happening locally live at 5, a follow-up on inmate attacks in the state prison system. Today, the Director of Corrections went before an investigative unit at the Unicamp.
Brandon Scott was at today's hearing and is live now in Lincoln. Brandon?
Mallory, John, ever since Governor Pete Ricketts put Scott Frakes in charge of the state's prisons, we have seen very publicly just how many problems the state's correctional facilities have. Today, Frakes had to address those problems right here at the state capitol.
There's no conspiracy here. There's no...
Oh, no. I'm not suggesting there's a conspiracy.
Nebraska Corrections Director Scott Frakes spent his day in the hot seat, tackling questions from the legislature's investigative committee while trying to explain the prison system's struggles.
We need to fill our vacant post.
Frakes admitted the corrections department is incredibly understaffed, suffering from low employee morale, low retention, and a 30% turnover rate. One of the obvious reasons, a rise in inmate attacks against prison staff. Just a few days ago, 9 Lincoln Corrections employees were assaulted and sent to the hospital.
Well, part of your staffing issue is the guy that's looking for a $15 an hour job's reading the paper, and he's also listening to the radio and finding out 9 people are getting beat up.
The committee's attorney, Steve Lathrop, did most of the grilling, challenging Frakes over the department's policy of mandatory overtime.
You had some people over at Tecumseh work at 12s.
Yes.
Do they ever get called in for mandatory overtime?
They may be given mandatory overtime for 4 hours, so they could do a 16-hour day.
Frakes told the committee his state employees are paid less than corrections officers at the county level. And he also admitted he changed the results of an employee study and cut in half the minimum number of staff needed to operate the state's prisons. He had a hard time explaining why.
As you know, these are large documents, a lot of complexity, a lot of numbers.
Now, eventually, after an hour-long recess, Frakes did explain that he cut the minimum staffing numbers because some of those jobs weren't needed after all, and others were miscategorized. But here's an example of one of the cuts. At the prison in Omaha, the state's employment study found that they needed 23 more staff. But John and Mallory, Frakes cut that number to 4.
And Brandon, we reported last night the state's offering a $500 bonus to keep workers on staff. Did that come up today?
It did come up today, John, and Frakes said that bonus is going to go out to corrections staff within the next couple of weeks. But once the staff receive that $500 bonus, there is nothing tying them to their jobs. They could leave as soon as they get the check.
Thanks for the new details. Brandon Scott reporting live.